I often say PPE is not only your last line of defense, but your first opportunity for inclusion. The women want to be there. These are the jobs that are closest to equal pay, and we're inhibiting them to enter and advance. They look like penguins or clowns. It's just overly sized on them. So when somebody puts on a coverall that really fits them, it's like, wait, I can walk without tripping? Wow, this is game changing. We need to treat these workers like they're athletes, and that if we can look at the entire team and raise the entire team's gear up a level, now it's one team, it's one identity, they're all performing better. I'm Jane Henry, founder of See Her Work in Houston, Texas. I've spent over 20 years in oil and gas, and I never had an aha moment about how simple something as a well-fitting glove could be for you until I got hit by Hurricane Harvey and was out, using my unisex gloves to muck out the house. My glove goes flying, board comes back, slams my hand against the dumpster wall, went and immediately got an ice pack, but I'm sitting there like, I'm a Division I athlete. And I knew it was like this epiphany just happened in that moment of, I'm a ladies' large athletic glove. What do the extra smalls do? But I go upstairs and I rip that unisex glove apart and I repatterned it for my own hands so that I could do work, clipped it to my belt, and went to the local hardware store to only have a woman stop me and say, hey, where'd you get those? The start of See Her Work. I took a class called New Enterprise. It was wonderful. I had 60 classmates with me, and I would say the majority of the classrooms thought it was a bad idea. In fact, I had groups Google PPE for women, and the pink safety vests and the pink gloves would show up, and like, oh, it's already out there, already been done, we're done. And then I realized they need to be hearing from somebody other than me. How about we have the women start talking, which then I created a hashtag See Her Work campaign so that the women could start posting their own experiences and making it okay to actually say something and how hard it's been for them. My best example is my female firefighters. If you look at the specification for the firefighters, it says, here's everything we need, fire resistant, KHOU, here's the level we need. And for women, do it for women. But no one gives them the patterns to build this for the women. So my female firefighters, because they're curvier in the bottoms, they'll go up a size to fit in, and then their pants are falling down. So they're actually getting burnt by the tanks in the back, but they love their job so much, they're not gonna complain about it. Right now, See Her Work has 8 unique products, and really they're our starter pack. We have designs for over 20 different products to fill these gaps. My global headquarters is in my house. I have a fulfillment center here. I also have a sewing room where I do a lot of the prototyping, the initial technical specifications, pushing forward with these new ideas. Houston has had a huge impact on the development of this. Not only do we have a ton of construction, oil and gas, and now my latest development, I wasn't even thinking about it, healthcare. Because I assume nurses, right? They've been around forever, and could we really have a problem in healthcare? Well, COVID-19 showed us to the nth degree on how ill-fitting the PPE is. There was a CDC study that was recently released on a research of 9,000 healthcare professionals. 73% were women. The N95s don't fit their face. We have those designs ready, and we really are looking for this partnership with the employers to be able to implement them. See Her Work's near-term goal is we've got to get these inclusion programs set up that are as rigorous as the safety programs, and that goes back to my 20 years of doing this type of work for major entities in the past. I'm very good about getting 2,000 plus people running in the same direction together. If I can stick to where my ear is to the ground and I'm constantly focusing on the end users, then real innovation, real inclusion can happen. It's been rewarding. I think that's the biggest thing. This is a big change requiring a lot of people, but it's them that keeps me going. It's so motivating.